However, I think we have to also, take some reassurance from the fact that this hasn't been the invasion Vladimir Putin intended. We should be clear about that as well. He thought this would be over in a matter of days, that the Ukrainian people would welcome their liberators with bread and salt. He did not anticipate the losses, the financial impact, the reputational impact, the international isolation that he's under. These are not things that he would have aspired to particularly. So in terms of deterring China and further Russian aggression, I do think the support the West gave has been beneficial, because I don't think the Chinese will be looking at what's happening in Ukraine as an overwhelming success for the Russian state. I don't know if you would agree with that.
Just reiterate that point again, sorry.
I don't think that what's happened in Ukraine over the last 2 years will be seen in Beijing as a model for emulation.
No, it won't. The greater thing to understand, though, is what conclusions Beijing draws about the sticking power, the staying power of the West and its belief in its own values.
Yeah.
Because, we give them plenty of evidence and they play it up that we're divided, that we're not self-confident, that we don't believe our own values, and that we're also degenerates, that we're becoming morally disoriented. And that's the danger. No, China would be far too smart to emulate what happened there. They're untested, of course. We don't know how their men and women, mainly men, of course, would go in armed conflict. And we hope it doesn't happen to that. And no one, it's an important distinction often made in this country, we recognise fully that this is the Communist Party of Beijing. In a way, communism's a bastard offshoot of the English or of the European Enlightenment. Think of where Karl Marx came from. It's not the Chinese people that we're worried about. It's Beijing, but they have massive internal problems of their own as well.